Remember, welcome. Remember, welcome.
Hi, chat. How's it going? Welcome back. Good to see you here for Foundation. Yeah. game's another great one to recommend on Steam. You got less than 24 hours for the Steam winter sale going on right now. If you want to pick this one up or many of the other city builders you've seen on the channel, make sure you do. It's a lot of fun. Ooh, save bait. What? Is this a new version? Oh, yeah, it is 1 point more. Interesting. Should be compatible and functional. Okay, cool. Alright, well, the last time we played this was a little bit ago, but of course, if you love yourself some medieval city builders, this is certainly more on the lighthearted and easier games to learn and to master, with lots of customization that other games need, which I hope to see in games like Manor Lords and more city builders in general. Foundation allows you to build big O custom castles and monasteries and manors and lots of cool stuff. It's your wonderful city builder in medieval style, but with much more to do. And, of course, it's a little more on the light side of famine and combat and things like that. But I love it, and it's a game that's still in development, and is lots of fun. So welcome back. Good to see you all here. One's in the chat for the #1 community out there. Good to see everyone here. Thank you very much for all the likes. Smash like if you're watching live. Subscribe if you haven't already. And become a member today. Click or tap that join button. I think this week I'm going to figure out what we're going to do for incentives. I know a lot of you want me to play RimWorld. I know a lot of you want me to play Kingdom Come Deliverance and also Red Dead Redemption 2. So I think I'll start making some big O member goals, and that's going to be good times. So welcome. Oh, you found me through Farthest Frontier videos. Awesome. Thank you very much for watching, Selly. So Eli? Whatever it may be. Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for joining. All right, we already have a quick save in this game, or like a save already started, or a city already built. So let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at what it was and see if we can pick up where we left off. I've kind of forgotten everything, so... Oh, damn, they made this game really nice with the loading screens. I love loading screens like that. That is beautiful. All right, the game now has procedurally generated maps. So this is a map that kind of auto-generated, and so we've been building on it... Well, the last time we were building on it, so let's continue where we left off and kind of get our bearings. You love Foundation? Me too, man. Very good game. It's a little more laid back and chill, but there's nothing wrong with that at all, because you can really build a beautiful kingdom, and it's very satisfying to play. Faux show. Alright, looks like we built ourselves a village here. Oh, it's starting to come back to me now. Yeah, we were building a village up here as well. Let's take a look at our painting. Oh, yeah. So we got areas that we've restricted movement in, and we're trying to force people to build homes in certain areas so it looks nice. So we've got logging camps going. Looks like we were logging here to build more houses. And, oh yeah, we got ourselves like a little logging area here too. And like berry farms and things. Very nice. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, the game looks cute. Yeah, it's got a nice look to it. You can send out armies too, by the way, and build like defenses. Your defenses never get attacked or anything, but you can build walls and towers and things like that. Like when you build your military base or whatever, you build like the big watchtower or whatever it is in the middle, and it looks cool. Now this game's still in development, so they'll be doing a lot more to make it more complete in the future. But it's a good game. Alright, we've accepted some new people into the city. Population's at 55, 84% happiness. That's pretty good. And I think we finished a church last time, which was kind of weird. We're always going to have to like rebuild these churches because they all kind of like... The rustic ones to me always look weird. So yeah. What can we do to get more immigrants here? Happiness high. Oh, employment. We need more jobs. Got to get some more jobs. Which actually... we'll just employ people as woodcutters for now. Now, I play with no mods on. Since the game's not complete, it's like... I play when there's updates, and I didn't know what to do in the midday, and it's been a while since we played Foundation. Just a little bit, so... we're back for more. Did we assign this to a tax office? Let's see. Select mandates. No, we don't have to do that yet. Oh, we have tax collectors. Yeah, okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the music's so chill in here. I love it, man. How much to buy new territory? Oh, right. I think the new territory prices are different now based on their size. No, it's just based on previous territories that you own. So if we buy a new one, it's only 250. All right. And we're going to try to keep this place as pretty as possible. Pretty awesome. Oh, I hear fishing going on. Nice. Nice. Oh. Oh, I totally forgot to do that earlier. Oopsies. Oh, well. Ah, look, chat. Our old friend. You've been playing this game hard? It's a really good game. It's a good one. Oh, whoa, we have a 311 fish? Dude, we got a lot of food. All right. We have a bakery. I think we were... Actually, that's what we were going to do. We were going to buy territory to start farming. And I think maybe up here would be a good spot for a farm. I can't remember what the plan was before, but we'll make it work. It's actually a really good spot to... Actually, what's the size of this territory? Oh, that's perfect. Just need to get 250 coin. Are we trading yet? Warehouse, granary. Take a look at our trade. There it is. Oh, what? This must be new. I don't remember this. Levels for trade? I don't remember this from last time at all. That's great. It looks like we can level up our trade routes with them based on how much we already trade. Current trade route level with neighbor. Higher levels allow for bigger volumes of resources to be traded. I don't remember this menu at all, but that's phenomenal. Maximum quantity that can be traded for each item per visit. Bought and sold. So they'll buy 12... And there's the prices for things like, I think that's honey. Nice. Immortal Reaper, thank you very much for becoming a Raptor Egg, as well as John and Katja Christensen. Welcome aboard, guys, as Raptor Eggs. Thank you very much for all your support. Enjoy your emotes. Very nice. Oh, new houses are getting built. Oh, you're not gonna like living next to the lumber mill, so well. Oh well. And we should have a market too. Fish and berries being sold. I think we're gonna build another market somewhere nearby. Alright, we'll build those. Wow, lots of berries, lots of fish. Oh, new people. All right, let's speed up time a little bit. Bum, bum, bum. Are we going to build clergy monastery first, labor party buildings, kingdom army building? I'm not sure. We'll have to kind of see what the landscape gives us. Oh, actually, I think we're going to buy land down here too, because there's minerals down here in the shoreline. No resources to extract. Oh, the berries. That's right. What's up, DJ? So we're planting and cutting trees there. And this is a clear cut to try to build more houses. Good. Yeah, the berries will grow back. It's just they're kind of over harvesting. It happens. It'll take a little bit to grow back, and then they can harvest for quite a long time. All right. What's up, Ashley? Welcome to the stream. The yellow lines are the border of our building area. We can buy more territory, but then we owe more taxes to the king. So if we buy that territory, we better be ready right away to make use of it to make more cash. So things like farming, then we can sell that, some of that stuff for, like bread, for example. Sell that for money if we build a farm. Happiness at 86, nice. We need to do a village aspiration. Yo! Venustus. Thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate it very much, thank you. Okay, how do we do this one? Oh, we have edicts. Oh, this has all got to be new. I don't remember any of this stuff. This is great. So we have edicts that we can unlock, privileges that we can get as well. That's really good for more management. That's awesome. So we can unlock the monastery, the military fort, the manor house splendor package. Apparently that's a hedge made out of brick and wood. Okay. So we can unlock a bailiff office. Let's do that. And we'll unlock the sheep farm too. Then we can start selling clothing, and that might help to unlock another trading partner. Yes. 20 clothing will unlock middle. Oh, and you can see who's allied with who. Oh, this is all new. This is great. New stuff for the first time then. So it looks like our neighbors can have different alliances. We can build better trading partners with them. That's amazing. That's really cool. A little bit more depth to things outside the building. Yeah, I'm impressed as well at how deep things have gotten. Procedurally generated maps, dynamic territory, and a lot more in terms of the trading and the... That means probably military will get a big update too, where we can kind of modify more about how we attack. Maybe we can come up with military plans and like do horses or something in the future. I mean, there are horses in the game already, like a guy will ride in on a horse, so that'd be kind of cool if we could do more with cavalry or something. Lots of planks and berries. Now we gotta make some more moolah. Alright, let's focus on sheep farms then. We do need to make a little bit more money. I want to put all the farming up there, so let's focus on trading resources. So let's sell everything above like 75. Oh, water. We can store that now? We're still buying tools. Jeanette! Thank you very much for the 5 bomb for chat. Alright, yeah. Thank you. Wow. Thank you very much for a 5 gift bomb for chat. That's awesome. And thank you very much, Threefold Path for the 5. Glad you enjoyed World in Conflict. I just noticed, in my World in Conflict playthrough, the audio in that one's going to be a little scratchy. World in Conflict, if you just watched it, is on sale on GOG for like $10.
Just watched the World in Conflict vid. Great to see you playing that again.
Thank you very much. You won't be able to get it on Steam anymore due to Ubisoft or whatever, so just get it on GOG. It might still be on sale for $2.50. That's what I bought it for. And there might be a little trick for you to get it to work on your PC, but I had to like basically go into my PC and like basically turn off a few of the CPUs, you know, in order to make it think that it was running on a 4-core CPU. Otherwise, the game would crash. So my audio, it was a little trouble for it to kind of capture audio super crisp. So you'll still be able to hear me. It'll just sound like I'm on like a PlayStation 3 mic from like 2007 or whatever. But it'll add to the immersion since that's when the game came out. So yeah, World in Conflict's gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful game. Well, would you look at that, chat? We got some more houses being built over there. All right. Oh, and money's plus up 11. All right. So once we get more money, we're going to start building the sheep farms and stuff over there. And then we can try to get a new trading partner. Money. Money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money, yeah, yeah. What is this? Oh, only one person unemployed? Put them to work at the logger. What's up, Rob C? How you doing? Happiness holding at 85, not bad. People moving in. Ooh, a lot of people moving in. Damn, this town's getting popular. Nice. Okay, we're going to keep those people unemployed for now. We got plans for them. They're going to be our next sheep farmers, tailors, and I think we need a weaver, too. We got to get that 250, though. Hey, what's up, William? Rob, good to see you. There's a lot of Williams in the chat. Hello to you specifically, William, watching right now. If you go by Will, Bill, William, or if Willem Dafoe happens to be watching. Okay. But only welcome to Williams. Everyone else, just hold on. I'm welcoming the Williams right now. Newcomers approaching your village. Okay. Wow, we get so many new villagers quickly. It's crazy. I like how they'll hang out by the campfire a little bit before you get a house for them, too. It's like in Stronghold when new people would move into your kingdom and you might not have like something for them to do at the moment, or you're like getting ready to build a military, so you're just kind of waiting for a bunch of people to like pool up so you can build a bunch of archers at once. Map seems a little light on berries. Yeah, a little bit, but we will be switching to farming shortly. Although I'm sure chat knows where they can find some berry bushes. Liam is also a version of the name William? Really? Well, alright, I'll allow it. Hi, Liam. William. Time to edit my name to William. You love the vids and streams? I'm your favorite YouTuber? Well, thank you, RC. Alright, let's buy that new territory. We got it, boys. We can finally do it. Yeah! Alright, now we can start our new building. So I wanted to do wheat farms and sheep farming and stuff like that. So let's start with the wheat first, because bread will be a really important thing. Grahelmo is... that's William too? Okay, I can only say hello to Will if their name is spelt with 3 L's now, okay? I've altered the deal. Wow, new people in the city already? Alright, let's slow down time, because we got a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Probably I don't alter it further. True. I think we're going to build a farm here and get rid of these trees. Alright, let's hire some more loggers. And... oh, nice. They built houses in that logging section down there. This reminds me of painting districts in City Skylines. Alright, so we're going to clear that out, and we'll start wheat farming up there, and then maybe build a windmill, or windmills, plural, up here. Just because it looks sweet. And we'll start sheep farming over here, too. Bum, bum, bum. Willard Williams. All right. Oh boy, we owe the king a lot of money now for this extra territory. Oof. I'm going to leave this land for sheep farms up here. Oh wait, I should have those unlocked already, right? Yep. So sheep farms, and we need to build a weaver hut and tailor workshop. We'll do that in town. I love building the weaver and the, like, any of the buildings that are residential. These ones look the most like that. So crowded here. Oh, $50. I need $50. I'm saying dollars like Pesci in Casino. It's all about the dollars. Dollars. We need dollars. Need to get the dollars. All about the dollars. Oh, that's cool. It'll actually keep the blueprint if I don't hit the button. Nice. So we can at least pre-lay out the city. That's good. I still want to build a farm here, though. So we need the trees to be cut. Bum bum bum. There we go. Yeah, it looks like Foundation is updated again to I think it's 1.9.1. So there's like a few things that are new that we're discovering, like the trade route stuff, and there's apparently more to Edicts now, which is really cool. I like the whole progression. It kind of mostly was like a building game, but I do appreciate the like the whole back end stuff of things like trading and partnerships and yeah. I like it. Alright. Yeah, we can build that now. I think I should build the sheep farms first, though. Oh, those cost 52? Okay. A little to the right on this one. Hey, there we go. Alright, so let's build that, and then we'll build a weaver next. Also 50. Yeah, we need tree fitty. Mm-hmm. Can you explain what the zones do? Well, at the bottom, it explains that like the green ones that you paint are like you're giving approval for peasants to build their homes there whenever they choose. Blue, extraction. It allows you to authorize the harvesting of materials. The other green one is reforestation, so they'll repaint it. And then forbidden land basically means that they won't walk there. So if you want them to like... If you want to make like a pretty like winding path down a mountain, you could do that. Or force them to take a bridge or something. Hey, what's up, Boothers? Weren't kidding about the city builder itch? Yeah. Well, this one's got even more updates now. So now in Foundation, we've got procedurally generated maps. You know, unhindered territory where you can, like, it's dynamic now how much territory you can buy. It's not hexagonal anymore. And there seems to be a lot more stuff with trading partners and edicts and a lot more now, so... If anybody hasn't played Foundation in like at least 6 months or more, highly recommend you get back in. And the UI looks great, and they've changed a few things for how building monumental buildings work, and taxes and bailiffs and things, making a lot of things smoother and easier. And the cool thing about like how you do things with trading partners, like how you unlock them is the same, but the more you trade with them, you get bigger benefits, and it's easier to make money over time. You're waiting for more Dark and Darker? February. We should play. Let's play more Dark and Darker, Uthris. Take a day off. We'll play. What's up, Rock? Is there a game I should check out? I mean, any game that interests you, for sure. New member, welcome. Okay, so we're building our sheep farm here. Won't take too long. Weaver's getting built. Any game I'd recommend on Steam before the sale ends? Tell me a genre and I'll try to give you like 3 games you can check out. Then you can like get one and then add the other 2 to your wish list for maybe next time if you don't want to get them all now. I don't know, chat. What would be the #1 game you would recommend to me to get for the Steam sale? I know you guys want me to try RimWorld. Check out Graveyard Keeper. That's a good one. Valheim, yeah. Any survival game or colony building game or open world game. Oh, that's our fort right here. So you're looking for a colony building game or open world game survival. Yeah, Valheim, RimWorld, Ixion. Although I don't think that's on sale, but it's out. We're going to play Icarus later today. Maybe that one would interest you. Chat, what are some survival games, some colony builder games, or like open world exploration games you can think of? Vintage Story, although I don't think that's on Steam, unfortunately. Yeah, Farthest Frontier. Yeah, that was my game of the year in terms of like hours that I put into it. Played the hell out of Farthest Frontier. Just demolished it. Raft. Yeah, Emperion's still on my list. Star Sand, Void Train. Alright, sheep farm's ready. Oh, the Beaver Colony Builder. Yeah, that's called Timberborn. It's a good one, too. Hope nobody in chat falls asleep. Ninjas. Can barely see them. Alright, cool. We now have the clothing production chain ready. Just need to build the buildings. Next thing is, too, we'll need is a way to distribute those sales-wise. I don't have any more storage for this stuff. We'll store it back here. Or maybe here. Uh, 10. We need 10 for that one. Medieval survival game that's like RimWorld. Lords and Villains? Your Steam library is 99% city builders. Nice. We got to make $10. Then we can build the... Then we can build the little warehouse. Newcomers are approaching the village Pog. Starting to make cloth now. Oh, we need polished stone. Do we not have a... Oh. We'll need to build something else, too. Oh. We got to pay 50 to unlock the stonemason hut, and then probably another 50 to build it. Ugh. Did another major update drop in for Foundation? Not as major as the previous one to version 1.9.1. Well, there's an update to the most recent update. So if you haven't seen this game in a while, there is a big update. And we're continuing on from our previous playthrough of it, and it seems like there's even more updates on top of that. So seems like a game that keeps getting updates every month now. Or 2. Yep, Terraria videos are on the channel, yep. Alright, we need more cash. I wonder if there's a way to take out a loan now or something. Nice. We'll try that for now. Planet-based videos are on the channel. There we go. Now we can build our warehouse. Well, we still need 50 to unlock the stonemason hut and 50 to probably build it. What's up, John? Welcome back, dude. Oh, yeah. Members, where are we at for milestones? Anybody want to send a member milestone or put a 1 in the chat? How many blue eyes we got in the chat? Hey, what's up, Lumberjack? Man, I had fun last night in Marauders with you. It was great. That game was a good time. I'm glad we've been able to play a lot of different style FPSs that are not all... Oh, it felt fresh. So I'm glad we played last night. That was good. Got some red eyes in the chat. Oh, we got a yellow eye. Eddie James getting close to that 2-year. Dude, there's so many blue eyes now. Wow. Sir Pulp with the 24. Rob C with the 5 months. Aaron with the 5 months. More bear attacks needed. Oh, you watch tonight's stream of Icarus. You'll see bear attacks, I'm sure. Stingray 19 with the 28 months. Happy New Year to you as well, dude. Keep sending those milestones. Let's pump it up. Let's get a green wall. Can we get a green member wall in the chat? Like, can we get enough milestones to fill that bad boy up? Some of you guys forget to use that. New member. Tab over. Come on over here. Send those milestones. Let's see who we got. Huskers with the 18. What's up, dude? Thank you very much for the support. New member, welcome. Yeah. And then there's 3 tiers to the blue eye too. So once you get to the 2-year, like then it goes to 36 and 48. All right. K-Flow, welcome, dude. New member, welcome. Hell yeah. Jeanette with another 23 months.
New member, welcome.
Almost there. One more month to go. Almost there. George with the 29. Saying I.O. Thank you, dude, for the support. Mads, thank you very much for the 21. Get him going, Chad. Get him going. Hype in the chat, man.
New member, welcome.
Chat loves themselves some foundations. They should change the name of this game to Slab on Grade or something. Or like
New member, welcome.
Rebar. Yeah, all those member milestones. Awesome. If you guys aren't a member yet, you can always click or tap join. Or, as always, you can smack the join button and then turn your membership gifting to allow. And then people like Jeanette or whomever might drop a gift bomb. And when they do, or as they have in the past, and you'll be able to claim those automatically. And that's cool, because we've got a... like custom emotes from a professional. The best professional in the world making emotes for us, so enjoy. Enjoy. Justin, thank you very much for the 1 month as a hatchling. Whoop whoop to you as well. Thank you for the support. Coyote with the 4 months, thank you for your support as well. What are we doing here?
Remember, welcome.
We need wool. Oh, that's wax. Oh. Wool and then cloth. We'll store that here to start with.
Welcome.
Rep and Gab, thanks for the 5 months as a little raptor. Yeah.
New member, welcome.
Loud and proud, baby. Enjoy your memberships. We're going to have to store some clothing soon when we can make them. Alright, so the next step is to get another 50 coin. Chris, thanks for the 4 months as a little raptor. Welcome to the stream. We got a lot of newcomers coming to the village. Yeah. Is there seasons in this game? Not at the moment, but I would love to see that. Well, there kind of is season. Like, there's weather events that kind of simulate, like, the rainy season or whatnot, but... Yeah, I agree with you, Luke. I would love to see little bodies of water in this game, like little lakes and more streams and rivers. And water wheels would be cool. I don't think our map at the moment has any other bodies of water. But I really like this map, so... This game is so chill. I know. It's good. Yeah, you could just take your time and be creative. This game is... if you want to do something medieval and not really worry too much about combat and stuff. Do you have the seed for this map? It's really cool. Wait, what? Oh, there's different there's different challenges, like never generate money from trade routes. 100 citizens, prosperity of 500. Reach a rating of 50 with every estate. I like the 100 citizens, although that seems easy. We're almost there. Or famous builder. Prosperity of 500. Let's just start with the, let's just start with that one. If you're looking for the seed for this, it might be... There might not be a seed, but I would say go back to the previous live stream on this one. Maybe Tan can link it, or somebody if they could. Start ruling village on your own. Okay. The kingdom recognizes your efforts in establishing your settlement. Oh, we'll get $100. Oh, sweet. All right, cool. Free money. All right, so now we can finish that thing we were doing, which is here. So now we got to build the stonemason hut. Why couldn't we build a Pizza Hut? Let's store polish stone here. Wow, Rod Gray with the 10 bomb for chat as well. Thank you very much, Rod. For the Big O support. Hope you enjoyed the BBQ that you had outside, too, with the nice weather recently. As you'd mentioned. That looks cool like that. Oh, it's only 25 to build that, but we do need cloth for it. Well, that's interesting. So to build the stonemason's hut, you need cloth. So it's not required, but a good idea to have the sheep farms going and the weaving going beforehand. All in all, I'm happy that we live in the era of city builders. I remember back in 2006 to 7 when we only had Anno and Settlers. Yeah, I mean, there was SimCity and a few others too, but I do remember that as well. Base builders were fun. Tomorrow we're going to take a look at a base building game that allows you to... It's a little bit like Project Zomboid, and allows you to build a zombie survival base, but in your own neighborhood if you want to. So you can like type in coordinates of the city you live in, and you can like turn your house into a zombie defense base or something. We'll take a look at that tomorrow. Soon. Another building game, chat. Soon. What's up, Markham? Indeed, Coyote. Indeed. That will be the one. Oh, Courier wants an audience. Let's see. Word of the village First Church have reached the clergy. They appreciate the dedication of faith and thus hold you in a higher regard. Oh, nice. That could have been an email, but alright. Promote villagers to higher status. We'll do 4. Anthony, thanks for the 3 months as a raptor, a little raptor. Thank you very much, Anthony. Oh, more villagers coming in. Let's get a bailiff. We can assign them here. I think we need to build a bailiff office, but we'll do that later. Because we're going to need money. There were no emails back then? Oh. Bro. How did they even survive? Stonemason hut built. Excellent. Only one person working as a stonemason? Seems like you could put a couple people in that job. They didn't have phones either. Unplayable. Medieval times, unplayable. Okay, if I were these people, I'd move my house over here. Another thing in this game, too, is it's still funny when you build like a beautiful... You'll build like a little market, put a fountain next to it, and then people will try to like build their house next to like a tire fire, and it's like... So you couldn't build next to the market? No. Also, we're mad that it smells like tire fire over here. It's like, why didn't you build next to the market? Sound effects are nice. Hey, what's up, Heeks? Yeah, there's a little update, just a little update to the current version of this, and it's really good. Foundation's got yet another update. I might actually have more keys to give away for Foundation. I can't remember if I gave them all away, so smash like if you want me to do a giveaway. I might not have keys. I may have given them away, but Smash like for hype, and I'll take a peek and see if I can sprinkle some in the Discord. Doing a little sprinkling. Because that's cool. I love giving stuff away. Tyler, thanks for the 7 months as an egg, dude. Very nice of you. Okay, so now we're starting to pull in that polished stone. And it only takes 5 to build the tailor's workshop. So we should have the clothing production chain going. We'll add clothes to that. I think before we start selling clothes to the people, we're going to save some of it so we can unlock the other trade partner. Give away before the bears take me out. Do you have an idea of a perfect city builder in medieval setting? Has any game come close to it? Personally, I love something merging civilization and city building. Manor Lords does a good job of that, where it provides a pretty big world map that you can eventually conquer through diplomacy or war. But also I like Farthest Frontier for that, although it's weird how Farthest Frontier is... When you first start playing it, it feels like you're a medieval city, and then quickly...
New member.
It's almost like you're pre-1800s before they discovered, like, gunpowder and, like, oil and stuff. But if you're looking for a game out now, I can only suggest Foundation. I mean Farthest Frontier, because Manor Lords ain't out yet, and there's no demo anymore. But soon. Dude, the Manor Lords demo 2 is going to pop off. The amount of feedback that the developer of Manor Lords was able to get, and how he was here in the... Manor Lords dev was here in the chat quite often, and we gave some good feedback about a lot of stuff, and... I mean, that game was phenomenal, but with everybody's feedback and, like, voting for things that they wanted, helping to guide that game. Like, the dev would literally make a Twitter post and be like, hey, I was thinking about making the church custom, like, you could build the church how you want to. What do you guys think? And it's like, tons of people voted like, yes, and he showed how he wanted to do that, and it's like, should I put my time into doing this, or are you guys not interested? And everyone's like, yeah, we're interested, do it, man. It's like, okay, I'll do that. That's beautiful, man. Beautiful. Love that we can give so much feedback to a game's development. Having a developer so passionate about their games is super cool. Raptor, you rare, medium rare, just in case for the bears? Yeah, I'm going to be running. That's what I'll be. What's up, Brutusu? Devs don't need feedback. They should always know what the community wants, just like YouTube does. Now, Chris, do you want YouTube making all your viewing decisions for you? Because in today's Mr. Beast episode of Roblox, it's just going to be a solid 30 seconds of shrieking. And then 8 hours of ads. Yes, whoa, wah. Doesn't Disney own EA now? No. But I'm glad that EA's losing a lot of their licenses and stuff with people. FIFA and, like... I think they... I don't know if they own the Lord of the Rings stuff anymore. I don't think so. And hey, EA had some real bangers and did some good stuff, but... You know, far too many times we've had like a Westwood situation and a Maxis situation. Hey kids, do you like SimCity and The Sims? Yeah. Oh. Well, that sucks. Wait, does it take 10 No, that's just storage. Disney had a partnership with EA about complete Star Wars game exclusivity. EA also squandered a lot of game franchises like Lord of the Rings. Now the game can't be bought anywhere. Oh. I mean, I will say, though, you know, credit where credit is due with the Jedi Fallen Order. I thought that was great. And, you know, death to EA and Comcast, but they made a great, that was a great single-player game. Have I played Skyrim at all? Yeah, but not on the channel. I played that many years ago. I think within the first year it came out, I was like, oh, this is cool. Oh, yeah, Armored Core. Yeah, that's going to be cool. I'm very excited to see more of that. Frickin' mechs, bro. Promoting villagers. Dismiss that. Yeah, we got some good money coming in. Gotta get this office built, though. Oh, yeah, Fusroda, yeah. Missed those 2010 memes. I'm glad I'm going to do Icarus with the boys today. Hopefully so. Hope Lumberjack comes. I hope Red's there. I can't remember. Is that game limited to just 4? I think so. It's been a year, so I figured I'd jump back in. Yes, it's making a Benedict Cumberbatch to the channel. Yes. Oh, Skyrim came out in 2011? I thought it was 2010. I know it was close to when Minecraft came out. I can't really remember that far back. Or yesterday, really. Skyrim has had 6 release dates now, yeah. Yeah, it's true. Bum, 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 bum. What do we want more of? I think we really should build 2 of those stone polishing things. I need a more industrial area for that, though. Maybe we'll just move them back here. Because we will need a lot of polished stone for more churches and things. You know what my favorite Skyrim mod was once, though? I saw somebody replace the dragon with the Thomas the Tank Engine. That was hilarious. And also somebody replaced it with Macho Man Randy Savage. So the dragon would just basically look like Macho Man and would just say, "Oh yeah!" Or whatever Macho Man would say. "Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah." I'd rather have a Ric Flair dragon. Woo! Skyrim mods. I wouldn't even care for playing the game. I'd do a 10-hour stream of me just trying different dragons out. Yeah, snap into a Slim Jim. Why not make a Skyrim flashback stream? That would be fun. That'd be fun. You know, I think the problem is they have to go a long way to get the stone. No, it's right over here. It's not that far. Well, let's start storing it here. Let's change this to stone. And this to close. And then they should transfer it, I think. And polished stone, it's going to take a long time. Can you name the townsfolk? Yep. You can name people and buildings. Wool for the elders. Sure. Accumulate 115 days. Whoa. Well, let's give it a try. Your mom went to school with Ric Flair? Oh, wow. I mean, oh, yeah. I mean, woo. Alright, we're getting everybody confused. Yes, woo. Any bears yet? No. I have not seen any bears yet. Yeah, there we go. Stone's getting transferred. Happy this is at 53. But those taxes are high, baby. Let it roll. Let it roll. Downloading this today. Been watching you play this for a while now, and I love it. The new interface looks better. Thanks again, Raptor. Well, enjoy, Ryan. Thank you very much for watching the stream, dude. And hope you enjoy. This game's fun, man. It's been pretty awesome to like raise awareness of Foundation for a very long time. And just tell everybody like, oh yeah, this game's fun. Like, recommended. We need more houses there. Let's do some decor. Wait, is that another... Oh, wait. I think I might have to unlock that. Oh. That'll be worth it. Oh, and then we need to unlock the goods market, too, to be able to sell clothing. So we'll have to do that, too. Could probably put down another well. They'll like that. Boom. Boom. So anyone in chat have a good Steam Deck? If so, thoughts on whether it's good or bad. Oh yeah, does anyone have a Steam Deck? That's a good question. I feel like there's some really great games for Steam Deck. Like any of those side-scrollers, like, what is it, Salt and Sanctuary, and I think there's one called Celeste, I think it is. I feel like some games are going to be way better than others. I feel like some games would be enhanced by the Steam Deck. Some games would be kind of like okay, and then you might not want to play those on there. Hotline Miami is good on the Steam Deck. Oh, Hotline Miami is so good. That soundtrack, man. Hotline Miami is so cool. I miss that era too. The time frame of when that game was in was good times. What's up, The Great? Now there's Hotline Miami 2. Yep, it's true. Yep. Do you know any multiplayer city building games I could play with people? Seems there's not so many. True. It's not a city builder, but Parkitect. You can build kind of an amusement park together, and that has some wonderful cooperative vibes when people are building like a restaurant and like a food court and just food. Don't worry about the food. I mean the amusement park part. Just build a restaurant. But also, I would say there's SimCity from 2013. Old but gold at this point. Almost 10 years old now. Chinatown Detective Agency is great on Steam Deck. How dare you, sir? Security. Yeah, we're going to play Open TTD in a few days, hopefully. I'm actually trying to think, you've got games that allow you to build cities like Civilization, but it goes a little bit beyond being a city builder. Although, that is a big point of that game, is building cities for your civilization. And then conquering and taking over other people's cities. Man. I feel like Valheim's a good city builder, although it's like you build a beautiful Viking village with everybody. But again, it goes well beyond that. You know, it's kind of cool, though. We're getting games that are, like, super diverse in how to explain them. Like, Valheim is as much combat as it is building, as it is, like, farming. Like, you could go into Valheim and be like, oh, man, I don't have a lot of turnip seeds. I gotta go get turnip seeds. And you could turn that into, like, a 6-hour adventure of, like, trying to go to a swamp and find turnip seeds. But then realizing you also need more carrot seeds. Then you fight an abomination. And then you realize by the time you get home from, you know, your adventure is 4 hours have passed, and then you spend another 2 hours just building like a pretty looking farm. Oh, I didn't realize I had storage here too. Oh, what is TTD? Open TTD stands for Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. It's like old as hell. It looks like it's from 1995. But the cool thing about it is that everybody can play it for free, and like 100 people can play, and yeah, but you basically build like a transportation company, and then you can transport like goods and passengers and stuff like that. And people can work in teams, so you can have like a team of 2 or 3 people run a company. If you'd like to, or more. And then you could have somebody be like your rail division, somebody do buses, and somebody else do like, I don't know, you can mess with the other teams, and you could do like corporate things that would mess with the other teams, like do road construction in a competitor's town and make it so the traffic is all screwed up. Well, let's see if we can get enough wool for the elders now. Let's shut down weaver production. Pause production for a moment. Chat, remind me, once we get 100 wool and I send it to the elders, remind me to unpause the weaver. Lion God Gaming, thanks for the 2. You started a YouTube channel because of me? Congrats. Good luck to you. I hope you have lots of fun. It can be quite rewarding to see people commenting and chatting with you and stuff. It's very fun. You remember being 13 in '98 and playing Transport Tycoon before going to school? Good times? Hell yeah. I remember being 13 and playing StarCraft in the middle school computer lab. And everybody would use like the Brood War CD to create, like it was called a spawn or whatever. You'd create like a temporary file on another computer and everyone could play LAN. Just tell people to refresh. It's just Comcast, that's all. Refresh in all caps whenever that happens. Anyway, as I was mentioning, I played RuneScape back in like the late 90s, early 2000s as well. I thought it was cool, but I didn't fully understand it. Now Bradford's playing like RuneScape Lite. I feel like I want to play some RuneScape, but I don't really know anything about it at all. I want to get back into it. But I feel, chat, if I play RuneScape, I'd have to do it on Twitch. I feel like some more chill old school games are a little bit better for Twitch. Why on Twitch? Because on Twitch, people are already... Everybody who's on Twitch is in for the long haul. Those streams can be many, many hours. On YouTube, the notification system and everybody's kind of like mindset is to eventually go watch something else for a while. If I did a 24-hour stream, everybody would kind of just like... People... On Twitch, people might come back later to watch and see what you're doing, but on YouTube, it's like you kind of move on to the next thing, you know? Like, YouTube's all about, like, watch time and trying to, like, make it... That's why I do multiple shorter streams a day rather than, like, the longer streams. But you're just in a different mindset, you know? It's like Twitch and YouTube are like McDonald's and Applebee's, you know? Like, YouTube's McDonald's. You want to get something quick, get a bunch... You know, you want... Applebee's, you're sitting down and you're there enjoying it, but they're both still kind of like fast foody, you know, a little bit. Not quite, but I mean, like they literally have Applebee's car side to go, which is kind of the same thing, in a way. But you get what I mean. But don't worry. I think it would be a good idea though for me to diversify, especially with YouTube getting crazier and crazier. Like 10 years from now, YouTube's going to be like, here at YouTube, and in order to ensure trust and safety, we have banned blinking on the platform. Blinking has been the leading cause of offending people who cannot blink, and we cannot allow this. We have spoken. And it's like, okay, well, I'm going to go to Twitch now. But then Twitch will be like, I am the God Emperor Bezos. You shall obey. I have now taken control of the galaxy. Oxygen is $3. I have spoken. And it's like, well, I'm not going to go over to Facebook Gaming because, you know, the Zuck. And the Zuck. God damn. Dude. You know, honestly, hold on a second. I just thought about this. Bezos, the Zuck, and Wojcicki. Those three are like three freaky, like, RTS factions. Holy hell. Like, Zuckerberg would be the first one to sell us out if aliens landed. Like, you remember in... do you remember in Terra Invictus where there's like the different clans where like you can resist the aliens, or you can work with the aliens, or you can just GTFO of Earth. And Bezos would probably GTFO. Zuckerberg would he'd be out there with a flare, like waving them in. like he'd be doing traffic control, like he'd be guiding them in, like on the carrier. He'd be setting up the arresting rope and stuff and trying to bring them in like that. Those would be the different factions, dude. But I just thought about that, they're all, like Zuckerberg wants you to get into his his AI, like, here, sleep in this bubble filled with goo and upload your brain to my network, and it's like, no. So Zuckerberg wants your brain. YouTube's all trust and safety, and then Bezos just wants your money and everything. Oh, damn, we didn't deliver the wool. Oh well. Let's turn on the thingy. That's fine. We'll try again. But now we have a lot more wool, so that's good. And now let's make clothes. Oh, your soul? Well, your soul will be a subscription service. You can get access to that for $9.99 a month. Or Soul Plus for only $15.99. Alright, we need more housing. We do have enough money to expand again, but if I do that, the king's just going to ask for a bigger cut, so I don't want to do that. Now we could expand the neighborhood up here a bit. I'm going to have to buy here to... I need a little more breathing room. But let's try to expand across this way. But anyway, all I'm saying, Chad, is I'm going to finally start doing YouTube Shorts, but it's just going to be shorter versions of everything that I've already done. Just to get more people to come to the streams. Like, YouTube kind of killed off the notification bell. And subscriptions and stuff. So we'll just turn their own weapons again. It's like, we're going to use the YouTube Shorts like destroying the Death Star. Notification Jujitsu. I'm going to use YouTube Shorts as a notification that I'm live. Yes, big brain. And Tan's already been a big help at that. And Morgan, Baltimore's, and Indrid clipped like 13 million hours of footage, so... But Rap, do you have loyalty? I know, that's the thing, is that... Well, I'm here streaming right now because I once did want to stream on Twitch. Because it wasn't a thing on YouTube, and so I was like, oh, hey, Twitch, could I be a Twitch partner? And they were like, no. Oh, okay. And then YouTube was like, oh, here, you can just stream on YouTube and have emotes and stuff. Like, here, do whatever you want. YouTube actually, that was a big W for YouTube. You member? I member too.
Big brain emo.
Yeah. Big brain emo. Twitch was cool though. The times that I streamed there, and then I let Pinto take over the streams on our Twitch channel for a while. You know what's weird? Like once a year, there's like $100 threshold that you have to hit to like stream on, or no. In order for Twitch to pay you, you have to hit like $100 threshold, and then they'll send you like money or whatever. And like every year and a half, I'll get an email from Twitch, and they're like, "Oh, hey, dude, we sent you money." And I'm like, "What the hell? Why did I?" And then I remember a bunch of you guys just like, a bunch of people just like, I'm their Amazon Prime sub, and even though I haven't streamed on Twitch in a billion years, they still have Amazon Prime, and so I take a little bit of Bezos' money every year and a half. The Bezos bucks I reclaim. But I don't even stream over there. But anyway, just let it be known, if you ever hear me talk about streaming on Twitch, I'm not leaving here. I'll just do it every once in a while just to branch out a little bit. But yeah, every time I get that email, it's like, oh, Jeff Bezos sent me a personal check? And it's like,
here comes the money.
Yeah. Wool is ready? Yeah, we failed that quest, though. It was ready, but a little too late. But that was okay. We didn't, like, lose anything big. The labor people are just mad at us, I guess. But, whatever. But yes, so as a little note for those of you who've been telling me, oh, I'm starting a channel, or oh, I've started a channel, or oh, I want to start a channel, but I want some advice or whatever. Yeah, just diversify and have fun. Go on Twitch and do YouTube, and don't let anybody stop you. And if somebody gets jealous or mad at you, good. Means you're doing the right thing. Hopefully. Nah, that's between you and Bezos. I don't think trees regrow back naturally in this game. Hey, what's up, Carlos? Welcome, dude. Twitch is blocked at your work. You can only watch YouTube streams? Weird. Block Twitch, but not YouTube? Yeah, I really like Twitch, too, by the way, because there's a lot of people on there who will walk around cities and stuff with, like, a webcam on their shoulder. So there'll be people just, like, walking around Osaka and Kyoto, like, roads and streets that I've literally walked on myself. And I'm like, oh, damn, I remember that restaurant. And so it's nice. But there's some cool people, too, like Big Jet TV, whatever. I forget that guy's name, but I met him in real life, too. But there's just people who, like, literally be at Heathrow Airport with just a camera and just, you know, live stream stuff like that. I like those types of streams. Those are cool. Nice guy. Big energy. Big energy. Dude's a walking nuclear power plant. And I'm jealous. No, I'm not jealous. He's a great guy. You like the art streams at times? Well, who could possibly do an art live stream? They probably would never read the chat, whoever it was. And they'd probably have a weird gimmick like, oh, I'm going to grow out an afro, dude, and not read the chat. Come up with a dumb name like Rob Boss or something like that. Raptor jealous, impossible. Oh, no, I mean, we all get jealous. We're all human. But my jealousy is more like, no, my younger me would be jealous, but not too much. But now it's swing to more high curiosity, like reverse engineering and understanding how things work. Okay, we got a lot of clothing. Let's go ahead and start selling this off. Wait, no, trade partner. Insufficient resources to pay unlock cost, 20. But we have 30. Wait. Oh, wait. 18 in storage. Well, where the hell? Okay, I guess they just need to be shipped in. Honestly, I don't do live streams anymore. Like, I'm at work 5 days a week, and then I would rather play games and chill out with a video or something. Oh, it's watching videos rather than streaming yourself. Sometimes when I'm streaming, I think about other streams that I want to like watch while I'm streaming, but then I just watch the VOD later. So VODs are totally... Well, actually, that's another good point, is that most people on Twitch and or YouTube will just upload a VOD after their stream. So you can always check it out at your own pace later on. Thanks for pointing that out. Have some free Bezos cash. Yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to follow me at twitch.tv/rappack. Honestly, I don't even know. Link should be in the description, but yeah. Carl, thanks for the 20, dude. Oh, so February 1st, YouTube Shorts are going to start, and I'm also going to try to do our secondary clips channel too, or my secondary channel. So Tan, can you link I gotta start pinning that secondary channel at the top. I wonder if I could get a secondary channel to like 1,000 subscribers right now. I wonder if that like could happen. Is that even possible? But thanks, Carl. Yeah, more wood is needed always. All right, they want to buy glass, swords, bread, jewelry, tools, and marble. So we definitely sell bread to these guys. So let's clear out this forest, and then we're going to start doing bread. It is possible? All right. Tan's going to pin that, but I got to put it into a marketable. There you go. I got to... I need a manager to remind me to do things just so I can focus more on games. I have 637 subs there already. All right, everybody sub to the channel linked at the top of chat. Let's at least get to 700. No content? Yeah, not yet. But next month. I should have been promoting it all this time, but I did. And then I kept going back and forth on what I was going to do. Because, you know, based on YouTube's feedback on shorts, it was like, yeah, we're going to do shorts. Yeah, they're going to be, yeah, okay, they're coming. Okay, they're coming soon. Okay, they're here. Oh, no, they're not here. Okay, we're okay. Does anyone here ever watch Clarkson's Farm? You guys ever, yeah, you guys know Gerald from Clarkson's Farm? That's what communication from YouTube is like. And then 6.5 months after a policy change takes place, then they just communicate it on Twitter. And it's still bad because it's like YouTube. You could literally put it... Like when YouTubers go to upload videos, they have to go through their dashboard. You could literally put a pop-up there and be like, hey, we've ruined another thing that you liked. Click here to find out what we destroyed that you used to love. But no, that'd be too much. Everything's just cryptic metaphors. Alright, I'll stop complaining. For now. Let's go ahead and try to start selling some clothes. Contractual wage edict. Decrease the cost of every mandate by 50. Oh, we can make tools and beer now. Already? Is this just a training game? Any combat? Yeah, there's combat. You can train an army, send it out to the king, and go out and like conquer lands and bring back weapons and stuff. There's a whole cool training system in this game too, with your troops, where you can train them. Where do I live? Minnesota. I think we'll build the houses on the flatland. Do they want to live near farms? I don't even know. Why Minnesota? I mean, that was just my spawn point, dude. You know how it is. You log onto the server and just get a random spawn. I'm just still in the tutorial area. Besides, I've had like a... I think that's probably why a lot of Scandinavians pop into the chat. Because, like, there's a heavy, like, Lutheran... Or at least there was. Like, Norwegian, Swedish, Lutheran, Danish kind of influence on the state for a long time. Am I prior service? Oh, military? No. Wait. How many, Wait, how many subs did chat get to? It says 690. Is it at 700? Alright, well, 10 more people need to sub, and then we're at 700 on that channel. Maybe we can get to 1,000 tonight. I don't know. But that secondary channel is going to be really easy for you guys to be able to watch a lot of stuff, too. Because if you miss these big O live streams, I'll put the funniest and best moments into, like, you know, 5-10 minute videos or something on that secondary channel, and that'll be good. It'll be a really easy way to recap a lot of stuff. And maybe I'll test out some of my new videos there. Like, I want to start doing, like, top 10. You guys are always asking what games I recommend, and I think the best way for me to do it will start to be to make videos. And then just tell everybody to check it out so they can see not only one or two video or games that I might recommend, but, like, a whole bunch of them. So for those of you who are always asking, like, is this game cool? What are other games like this game? I think that'd be great for everybody, because that's what you guys are asking for, and honestly, I think that's a great way to make videos. Like, that seems fun, and I want to have some fun. T-Bone, thanks for the 1 month, dude. Hey everyone, just joined. Love watching the streams, Raptor. You make such great content. I hope I'm able to continue to support you as a member. Awesome, dude. I hope so too. Anytime you want to be a member, go for it, man. Welcome aboard. Alright, chat did it. Alright, on to 800. Sorry, Raptor, people keep asking, unfortunately, but that's a great idea. I mean, that's not a problem. Like, if people are asking me about, like, what city builders I would recommend or what's coming out in 2023, that's not a problem. I can just tell them all about the videos and be like, hey, man, I made this video last month. You should check it out. And they'll be like, hey, thanks, you know. I think that's great. And I don't think I want to do top 10s in terms of, like, what games are better than others. I just think it'd be good to, like, you know, put them all in a thing that says, like, here's these top 10 games that I've been thinking about lately. But I'll have to kind of, like, angle it differently, because that's weird to... It's weird to use that title. I would have to be, like... They would all have to have something, you know, in common. So that way people would... You know, like, if I just picked 10 random games that didn't have anything to do with each other, people would be like, the hell? So they'd have to all be like, you know, top 10 city builders that let you build pretty sweet train networks. Be like Cities in Motion, City Skylines, Workers and Resources, you know, Transport Fever. And I would probably cover a lot of the same games over and over again, but there might be people who are looking for different things in those games. Like, you know, City Skylines goes well beyond just building a city. Like, you can build some pretty sweet highways and overpasses and infrastructure in City Skylines. And so somebody who's, like, really wanting to build a cool train line might also enjoy City Builders. All right, we need to add on to the manor house. Tax office. Wait, how do I... Well, that building I want is the Great Hall. That's the tax office. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, okay, good. Now I need to build like a treasury. And a bailiff's office. Will I do any conventions? Maybe. That would be cool. Yeah, we played Eco before. Eco videos are on the channel. Raptor's a fun guy. He won't badmouth the other games. Yeah, maybe that might be, you know, something to note too. That I find criticism hard because I guess I just, you know, considering that I grew up with some games that actually were kind of crappy, but we made do. So my experiences were like, I still had fun with stuff that was like not great. You know what I mean? Oh, I could build onto this. Oh. That looks cool. Oh, there we go, yep. That might look nice. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, okay. But that's adding on to the already existing tax office. Do a world tour and visit devs? I've done that before. I've gone to developer studios. Bandai Namco, I've been to their studio, and there was one for a game called Armored Warfare. It's like a modern World of Tanks. Ah, here we go. Alright, we'll turn that into a treasury. Place the required number of categories as room. Place the required number of pieces categorized as room. What? Whatever. What? Oh, I see. I was supposed to select it ahead of time. Well, at least I have my design down. There we go. They changed things a little bit. Alright, sorry, there was a lot of questions coming in. I was busy. Oh, Spore 2? Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, you shared the link in general chat? Oh, for the new channel? Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. Raptor, do you remember Beasts and Bumpkins? Fun, but a bit crappy city builder from the 90s. No. I remember some sort of a Packard Bell Windows 95 Spider-Man painting game where you could, like, you could do animations and stickers and stuff like that by, like, clicking on the screen. And, like, you'd be able to put Spider-Man stuff on the screen. Beasts and Bumpkins was published by EA. Well, there was a time where EA wasn't fully corrupt and evil. Actually made good games, you know. You know, Palpatine was a good guy at one point, for a little bit. You do remember the Spider-Man painting game? Yeah, I have no idea what it was. It was just, you know, you could just... Simpsons had it too, and you just play sound effect. Like, it was like a storyboard or like a timeline, like a movie editor. You'd pick a background, couple characters, some voice drops or something like that. See a fight between a couple characters. Only lasts like 45 seconds to a minute. Good stuff, man. I mean, now that would be crappy. Back then it was like $60, mind-blowing technology. You know, like Myst. Myst is still mind-blowing, though. Myst was this interesting time where the internet existed, but nobody really knew how to communicate on it. So, like, anytime someone would have a breakthrough in Myst, it would be like, there'd be like a family meeting. Zeus and Cleopatra. I played, Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. That was a good game. Hey, what's up, Val? Welcome back. Alright, we're building a farm now, so that means we're going to start making bread soon. And then we'll be able to trade that for some more moolah. And we're also doing an extension onto the manor. So the tax office will be connected to the treasury. Doesn't anybody want to live here? So interesting to see how you choose to design your village. I learn a lot of clever things. Yeah, all my experience, I think the most experience I get from games now is from other games. It's not even like from being in the same game. It's like sometimes other games will make you build things in different ways that I don't even think of until I go to another game. Like Ostriv and Banished are two games that really opened my mind on... Well, Banished was really cool with what it did with firewood and stuff like that, and having to worry about insulation, but then Ostriv really, like, allowed for a lot of freedom. In fact, if you like this game, and if you like Banished, and if you like Foundation, a game that's a little more challenging than this is Ostriv. Ostriv. And that's a good one. Probably on Steam right now for sale, like during the winter sale. We gotta play that one too. Beautiful. Let's plant some trees. Michelle says also, thank you for introducing me to Ostriv. I spent so many hours on it. That's nice. Building an Ostriv is nice. Maybe we'll play Ostriv maybe next week. If you guys think that'd be a good idea. I'm going to plant some trees here as a buffer zone. Hopefully. It won't, I don't think it'll block any sound or whatever, but be kind of cool. Maybe the trees will add desirability. Oh wow, we have 200 wool now? Jeez. Are we selling clothes? I don't think I set up that trade route yet. Oh, Davenport will buy clothes, but we need 20 bread. Okay. Yeah, so bread's the next thing on the list. I have disappeared. It's so green, chat. Okay, I'm back now. Good enough to me. Let's hire some farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. The thing about farming is that I think the farmers only can like cover a certain area. And it's hard to know how big the farm fields have to be because it's based on how many workers you have, I think. And maybe the distance from the building. I don't remember what the factors are to adjust that. And let's go check on the manor because we need some more storage for money. Okay, they're almost done. Bum, bum, bum. Dude, fishing has really made us a lot of food, too. 2 fishing docks really brought in a lot of fish. Construction, oh, production input. Construction in transit. Can we build, like, carts and stuff now? Oh, good. Finally, somebody's building a house. They've deemed it good to build a house there. And not, like, down here. Okay. What's up, Martinus? How we all doing this year? Good year so far. Good year for me. You know, January's nice, though, because we've been, you know, World in Conflict recently was on the channel. I saw some of you saying that you were impressed to see that again. It's good. Going back to some classic games from way long ago, and some from just the last couple of years. So we're having good times. Alright, so now we just need them to start planting next year. And we'll have to start balancing that. Let's build a bakery while we wait. Ooh, $100 to build that bakery. Damn. And a little bit more construction to do there. Almost done. Cool. Logistic lines? Yeah, I mean, traders come in randomly and there's like ways that they can enter the city. Okay, the people are building their houses. Good. Alright, we've increased our money storage to 860. Can we fish yet? We've been fishing for a long time. Yeah, we got 2 fishing docks down there. Yeah, I want to play Dwarf Fortress. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I kind of wanted to play it when it was new. But now it's too old. It's been out for more than 0.1 second. So in the gaming world, it's a classic. What's my view on Tiny Tina's Wonderland? That was fine. I like that game. I thought it was funny. I like games that make me laugh. High on Life, Tiny Tina, Ratchet and Clank. All those to me are kind of like in the same... Kind of the same, although Ratchet and Clank's more mild, but... Cool. Apparently they're harvesting. I think we have to wait till another month. Kenshi? Well, I think I'm going to have to put Kenshi, RimWorld, Kingdom Come, Red Dead Redemption. We're going to have to put those on member milestones. Chinatown Detective Agency. Maybe we'll do every 250 new members. We'll start a playthrough on those and play through them throughout the year. We'll see. Because it would be cool. Like, if you guys support the channel, I think that you guys should get a lot more out of it. So I'll make some incentives, and if we happen to hit certain milestones, then we also get something extra special out of it. In addition to more giveaways in the Discord as well, which just happen by default. So get in the Discord. I'm giving away free games all the time. Anybody in the chat win a free game from the Discord before? And if so, what game was it? Oh, you won Foundation? Oh, well, there you go. I may have more keys for Foundation to give away, so I want to do it. Oh, you won this game too? Okay, a few people actually won Foundation giveaways. Okay. Dyson Sphere? I gave away Dyson Sphere? Do I get so many keys? I don't even know. But I'm glad to give them to you guys, because... Like, the options are sit in my email and forget about them, or just give them to chat whenever I remember. Oh, yeah, Kerbal Space Program will be free on Epic Game Store. Yeah, I think that's going to be on the 5th. Tomorrow. Or wait, is tomorrow Thursday already? No way. Next thing you know, it's going to be 2024. Well, they want me to ratify an edict now. Oh, we have to acquire them. Ah. Certain events give you access to secret edicts and privileges. Ooh. Oh, so probably completing some of those events where, like, they're asking for wool or berries or something. I'm still on 2021, chat. I don't know what you guys talk about this 2022. Hopefully things got better. Maybe. Favoring an estate. Build a rustic church, we've done that. Manor home, we've done that. Military fort, that'd be cool. We'll build a military fort. Let's plant decorative bushes. Done. Thanks for the help, chat. Oops. Okay, a bunch of people are going to upgrade their homes now. Yeah, I'll try Skull and Bones. I'll give it a try. Graphic good, so game must be good. My winter car win? I don't know when that game's coming out. I have not even seen a single picture. All I've heard is rumors in the chat, and people keep kind of reconfirming it, so I'm just assuming that it's coming out. Nobody in chat would lie, would they? No. That couldn't happen. Oh, there we go. Now they're planting the fields. Are we ever going to see Grandma again? From the Village Life Simulator? Ugh. You know, there is a soft spot in my heart for these, My Summer Car and games that try to be like My Summer Car. I like how it's like, deceptively it seems like a game that is not good, and then you realize, wait a minute, there's an incredible amount of depth here. Because, like, My Summer Car, there's so much, like, I don't know, there's something different about that one. Rebuilding the engine, listening to the, like, finished tunes, and getting the car ready to race. Yeah, I would love for this game to have ships too, yeah. And more diverse castles. You can kind of build like a, kind of like a castle, kind of. But not like a realistic castle. Hopefully they put that in the future where you can be invaded. I'm sure that'll be a thing someday. What's up, Farm Aid? Okay. Looks like we can make that field a little bigger. Maybe 50% more, maybe? Yeah, we can build a... That's a good point. We can build a tavern, too. We can do all sorts of, like... We can grow hops in order to make beer. And we can brew the beer and then deliver it to our own custom-made inn or tavern where we can make our own... like a, you know, bar and, like... It's a bar and grill. It's a Space Applebee's with a hotel on it. It's a, Hard Rock Cafe. Yeah. Man, sheep are loud. All these notification bells. Alright, we're gonna have to buy this land up here and build like a I think only the granary can store wheat. We'll put it there for now. Yeah, that's true. With a tavern, we can play Tavern Banger. That's true. That's good. Have I played Majesty and Majesty 2? No. I have not. Yo, Soupy Chowder with the 2. Thanks for the deposit. Appreciate that. A little deposit. Thank you. I don't want to adjust the taxes at all. Another cool thing about going out on the military raids is you make money from that. If you have a successful campaign, the king will pay you. Meh. Trying to divide this area up a little bit to make it look nice. Do the sheep replicate? Does the herd increase? I mean, you can hit a button, but it's kind of like set. It's a visual thing. One sheep farm equals like X number of wool. If you have like one sheep or like 1,000. You can make it a lot more. At least I think. Now let's build a bailiff office while we wait. Cool. Oh, let's try that. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to pay for this expansion up here. Cool thing about Farthest Frontier is the herds will breed. That's true. Then you can make food from the... As the herd grows, you can cull the herd and... Game needs chickens, though. Would be kind of cool. Can I fence the sheep? They'll stay in the red area that I just painted. They're the smartest sheep ever. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a fence around that and just make it look nice. But we don't have to. Raptor, I asked before if you had an idea of what a perfect city builder should look like. Also, if you ever get into game dev yourself. Yeah. Well, alright, so like I think I mentioned perfect city builder was like Manor Lords or Farthest Frontier, two great games that I've played and have enjoyed immensely. But as for a builder game, I'd like to do something along the lines of, you know, Traveler's Rest or something. But I have this idea in my mind for a game called Mom and Pop Ramen Shop. And it just to be a ramen shop in Japan in like 1985 or something. And it would look like Stardew Valley graphic-wise or something, but different. And, I don't know. I'd have to, like, really toy around with it. But that's a lot of work and a hell of a lot of money. And a lot of time to find the right people to deal with me. You know what I mean? Because my communication skills with that would be like, yeah, make game good. They're like, okay, should we... Alright, this is the title screen of the game. Should we have the background blue or yellow? Good, make, do. Would be... That's the type of feedback they would get from me. Yeah, black and white was a cool concept. Same with Spore. What's my favorite song? I think I like the... Yeah, that's a good one. But who could ever forget... You know, that kind of stuff. You want a Warhammer 40k city builder? Oh, dude. If they did that, oh man. Oh boy. Alright, hopefully that farm will be big enough. And I want to put a windmill up there. Yeah, maybe that's too far. Let's just... There we go. Okay. Your shout out, Raptor, it's great. What? What now? Bad weather is coming. Uh-oh. Food's gonna be hard for a little while. Luckily, we're gonna be making bread, so if we come out of this week, we'll come out of it, we'll jump out of it strong afterwards. We will see. Improving trades with Northbury. Thanks to your increasing trades, a larger number of folks are looking to settle in Northbury. Yet the village struggles to feed the extra workforce and asks if you could send them much-needed bread. We could, but is there a time limit on this? 60 days. Might be able to do it. Let's give it a shot. Can you be attacked? Not currently. Not in this version. Maybe not ever. I'm not sure. I could imagine it being a thing, though. I feel like it's possible that they could do that. Plenty more space up there for houses. Yeah, right. You can send out military expedition. You can train a military, like a force of 10 or 20 people, and then send them out on missions. The king will request, you know, all the lords basically gather all their troops and send them out on a campaign. Yeah, getting plundered by Viking raids would be cool. Alright. Now we built the bailiff office so we can... Nope. Assign a bailiff. Oh, bailiff is strong. Look at those awesome perks. Soldier training speed increased by 10. Soldier training speed increased by 10. Happiness less impacted by 10. We're going to have to go with that one. These two are the same. Let's go with that happiness boost. Ba-na-na-na-na. All that logging, brother. Oh, I can hear fishing going too. Alright, luckily we were able to harvest a bunch of wheat, so we have 66. We can turn that into flour. Get the bakery going too. Ooh, nice. Well, it's been a while since I played this game. Yeah, not too long. It's only been a little bit. Maybe like a... Oh, maybe it has been a while. Couple months, I guess. Maybe that is a long time. Time's flying, so... Now that you put it that way, it has been a little bit. Boom. October 21st was the last time? Wow. That what? Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. So now we're harvesting tons of wheat. We'll be making bread soon. Then we're gonna have to build a stall now for goods, aka clothes and bread. Where's the bad weather? It's stuck in traffic. Although we're not going to sell bread at all until we complete this goal, so I guess we'll just sell later. We can store up a bunch of bread, then start selling it. That'll be fine. Nice houses here. Actually upgraded tiers. They look clean. Real crisp like. Cannot live by bread alone. That's true. That's why Chad has nuggets. Nugget emotes. Dude, the mill's like my favorite building. That's nice. It reminds me of the mills when we played Plague Tale Requiem, yeah. Those windmills were pretty. Gain influence with an estate. Oh, revise an edict. Start the mandate. Gain influence with the east. Okay, let's do that. And eventually we're going to have to build a military fort. Yeah, maybe we could build our military base up here. Up in the corner. The fishing docks are here. I think when the bad weather strikes, it kills off berries, but it like makes the fish more aggressive or something. So you might get more fish, but less wheat and berries. But if we can harvest enough of it, we can kind of make this less of a problem. Not sure when the weather comes, though. City's looking nice. Not sure if they can grow up here. We could probably cut this off to here. It'd be nice if the wheat farms worked like how they did in Anno, where they give you like X number of squares or whatever. You're like, oh yeah, you only have 64 areas for like a potato farm. And then you can place them all down. A merchant is approaching the village. Wow. Hey, what's up, Silver? You like the channel? I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Welcome to all the new subs. Thanks for all the members. Member bombs. Thanks, chat. Foundation was one of the games Raptor recommended for newbie city builders. True? Yep, this is a good one for anybody just getting started. It's slow. Actually, I didn't even realize we were playing on 1 the whole time. Lots of stuff was happening pretty quickly, actually. Let's start selling those clothes. Alright, so we're finally selling clothing. That's awesome. Oh, look at that field ready for harvest. Beautiful. Oh, you got into SimCity in 2013? Wow. That was your first city builder? Not a bad one to start with. Could have been better, but that's all on EA, I think. Elders are looking to increase the clothing stockpile of a nearby settlement. One of their merchants noticed your flock of sheep and wants to make you an offer. Current amount 90. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Uh-oh. Here comes the bad weather. Alright, let's produce more wool. Bad weather has arrived. It'll only be here for 5 days, though. Yeah, it would be nice to walk around the village in first person. Yeah, I've only streamed and played Tropico 6 on the channel. I played Tropico 5, but not on the channel, I think, at all. But I just played it personally. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh, do we have our 50 bread? How do we deliver that? Accumulate 50 bread inside storage facilities. Oh, okay. We have 50 bread, but it's stacked up at the bakery. We're going to have to build another granary. We'll just change that to bread then. Alright, so they got to stack it up. How about the wool? There we go. Wool delivery success. Yeah. Nice. Raptor plays stuff without chat. I feel betrayed. Dude, I played... the last time I played Tropico 5, I should say, is before live streaming was even a thing on YouTube. So, like, pre-2014. Maybe I was testing it out and never got around to it, but... yeah. Chat, thank you very much for all the likes, too. Chat's almost up to the next hundo, so congrats to the next few people smashing the button. Thanks for the support. That's nice of you. Hope you're all enjoying the big O stream. We just turned in a bunch of bread. Yep, cool. Oh, wow. Northbury's trade capacity increased to 36. Dude, that's a cool way to do that. It's like, hey, we want to grow our town, but we're having a little bit of trouble feeding people at the moment. Can you, like, throw over some food? And when you did, people stayed, and now it's a permanent increase to our trade capacity. That's Poglad, baby. That's big Pog right there. Big Pog. Alright, we gotta build a military fort, but probably gonna have to build it up here or something. Now, oh, look at that. Now we're getting plus 20 on the money. Nice. All the clothing sales. And actually, let's open that last trade route. Yeah! Now we can start selling stuff to Davenport, too. Alright, so let's sell bread and clothing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What did the first town want? Oh, they'll also... ooh, they'll buy polished stones for quite a bit. We don't really need money at the moment. So I'll just kind of chill on that. We could buy more tools, though. I'm going to import 100 at a time. Yeah, the sheep won't eat the wheat, but we can build a fence to make it look like that. Yeah, the music here is quite chill. Out of berries again, but we're good on fish and bread. It's okay. Good to see that number, plus 34. Man, one windmill processes grain like crazy. Yeah, we could expand further. We're going to probably work on a church eventually, but we gotta unlock the stuff for it. Ooh, there's a lot of new stuff down here. Jewelry making, candles, common wares, bulk trade. Oh, here's some edicts. Careful planning. Refund 50% of tools used after constructing a building part. Ooh. Sturdy material. Upkeep of production buildings parts are decreased by 50%. We have to get 5 rating with these first before we build the Splendor. Well, we got to build the fort, so let's unlock that. Monastery and rustic church. Fancier manor house will increase our splendor. We need 100 prosperity. We're getting close. If we do beer production, well, we could sell beer. So that'd be a good trade item. And then under labor, we can get the tavern, but it's a ways down there. So we'll work on the manor house. Okay. Let's hold on the rest of our cash for a little bit. Yeah, we can make wine too, but we have to have the monastery for that. I'm pretty sure the monks are the only ones who know how to do that. Yeah, we could build statues. Yep. True. I thought this rain was supposed to be gone. It's going to rain for a long time. Oof. Well, luckily we're selling clothing and bread. And we're also trading too, so our money should come back up when we do a little trade deal. Become the largest brewery in the land, yeah. Hey, what's up, Flieger? Things are good here. Oh, look at the houses. They're all fancier now, too. Like more of them. Pog Lad. Ah, there's our hop farm and brewery now, so now we can Start sending those out. I think we need a cooperage before we make... Oh, did they do away with that? We used to have to make barrels through making a cooper. Or maybe that's for wine now. But the brewery at least takes 2 wheat and 1 hop and water. So we're going to need a lot more wheat. We're probably going to need like 2.5 wheat farms. Like we'll probably build 3. 2.5 of those fields would be dedicated to bread and a half one could be for beer. Do we name our village? Not yet. Hey, what's up, Grin? Subnautica playthroughs on the channel. And Roman Guy, the schedule's down below in the description. Exclamation point schedule in the chat as well. Oh yeah. Please don't make another IPA. The world needs another Pilsner. Yeah. Maybe we'll try to make something like a... like on par with Guinness, or maybe I don't know, something channel-like. Okay, so we're going to put a... I want to put a tower up here, like a military base up here. So we're going to have to A, buy that land, and then B, build a military base. But I want our money to be, what, a little higher than that. I wonder, will they buy wool? No. Oh, they will buy barrels, though. What's the thing we could sell for the most money? Jewelry for 10. Yeah, looks like that's the highest level. And marbles at 5. Weapons for 6. That's not bad. That's interesting. The windmill can hold 60 wheat, so we don't even really have to store it. It can just go straight to the windmill. And then the windmill can hold 50 flour. The windmill's a pretty good storage building then. That's crazy. Man, the storm's going to last forever. Congrats to the next person to smash like before the next hundo. There's one spot left remaining. Good luck to whoever the quick sniper is on that one. I think the happiness is going to fall for a while too based on the weather. I think that might affect happiness. But I don't want to pull back on the taxes at all. But maybe we could try to... If we make a nicer church, that might be a thing. Church is only half full, so we got plenty of room. Army base time. Yes, we named the church. It's called Church's Chicken. Alright, that is it for today's stream of Foundation. We'll have to come back before a few months on this one. There was actually a surprise update that we found out about today, and that was cool. So, I think we'll play Foundation hopefully one more time this month. But if not, sometime next month as well. But we're going to be playing some building games tonight. In just a few minutes, we're going to be playing Icarus again, and it's a very realistic looking, very cool looking, open world-ish kind of survival game. So, anyway, join us for that as we take our first look in about a year to all the changes in that game. Coming up next on the channel. Thanks again for leaving a like on the way out. Thank you very much for joining the channel and becoming members. Thank you very much for subscribing and hanging out and putting ones in the chat. And I will see you all in just a little bit for our next Big O stream. Be there! And don't forget to subscribe to the secret channel links at the top of the chat. Let's go!